Good morning, good morning. Just trying to suss out. Good morning, Sarah. Lovely to have you here. And Rena, lovely to have you here too. I was just trying out these links, so I found where I could put it just in the comment stream direct rather than popping up a live sales thing to put on the page, and I can bring them up as a comment. So that has gone to the rosboundy page, the My Time TV, and the YouTube. So that's good. It doesn't go on profile. Good morning, Shaz. Lovely to have you here. And Michaela, great. Good one. And at some point, I'm still going to find out what the heck this bot running is in the Stream Elements that I set up a ways back. But anyway, we're here for the Daily Lenormand card spread reading. And I did notice on one of my links now, I'm sure I set it up properly as far as my stream goes this morning, but it's showing up as the 5th, which in the description, which I don't know why, because I'm pretty sure I did save it properly. Anyways, it is the 6th of December today, and it is Tuesday. So we're here. I'm Rosboundy Psychic Medium as your, I wouldn't say guide or anything. I just love doing this, and I like sharing how I read my cards in the morning, and I'm sharing it with you. So tap into your own psychic senses and your own spiritual connections so that you're getting more relevant, immediate meanings for you with what your life situation is, okay? So we'll go over to the cards, and here we go. I am just sort of noticing, is there a bit of delay in my voice to when you're hearing it? Another one of the technology things, isn't it? Anyways, what we've got the Gilded Referee Lenormand deck. That is Ciro Marchetti's. I love this deck. It's expanded edition. Now, this is and I'll just remind you that this is going out to my YouTube channel, the Rosboundy profile, the page, and mytimetv.live, all on Facebook, and also to the Soulpreneurs app, the Lenormand card group that I've got there, or Space. It's called Spaces there. And when I figure out how to get the link again into these spaces so that you can join in with that one as a private card reading group. Well, the private group anyway, it's a Spaces on a different app that's not connected to any of the regular styles and types. I love it. And we've got Dave over there. So I'm going to acknowledge and say thank you for being here, Dave, as well. And he's in the chat. I can't bring those chats on screen. So here we go now into the reading of the card that is the owl. And there are two things we should give our children. One is roots and the other is wings. So let them fly into being their unique you. Isn't it gorgeous? So that's the basis of setting ourselves and others around us free with that stability. Right, let's move that out the way a little bit. And we've got the clear visual of the card spread. It is in the usual cross spread. And Michaela, you're mentioning, so pleased to catch me today. It does happen. Yes, it does. It's the 6th. Would love a spare day, though. Oh, me too. This time of year is so hectic, isn't it? And Sandra, you're mentioning, thank you. I'm a wonderful mentor, Roz, assisting us all in our intuition and sharing daily. Thank you for the consistency. That's going to be broken once I'm on holiday, I can tell you, like from the 17th. Just prior warning. There will be not a cease and desist, but there will be a break from the 17th to the 7th of January at least. It could be to the 10th when I'm back home physically here. It's purely because of the data and all that sort of stuff that is, I don't know how to do it, and the technology from overseas. I may be able to do it via a live connection, but it would only be to a Facebook channel or something. I won't have the usual, here's my office type setup. So, but we'll see how we can do it, what may be possible, but it may not be this regular time slot or at all for that 3-week period. So we'll just have to see. And thank you there, Michaela, indeed, from Sandra as a response. Right, we're here for the card reading. So here we are with our cross spread in our home energy space, which is to the left of the cross. We've got the stalks to the right of the cross in the workspace, we've got the clouds. Up the top in the unexpected energies, we have the stars. I love that one as the unexpected. And in the at the bottom of the cross in our role, we actually have the young man. And right in the center, that's the outcome, and what I like to call the pivot card as well, because it's it is central, pulls it together. It is the bouquet of flowers. So we've got a wonderful, diverse spread this morning. It doesn't feel trending in anything. It almost feels like each is its own individual space and energy today. But it is all pulled together with being able to fly free, as the owl card suggesting. So in the home space with the stalks, it is about change, shifting things around. And it could purely be because we've got this time of the year of holiday season, of shifting things around and making plans and, doing preparations and everything for Christmas, which for many of us in what is a Western society-based Western style of culture and country, it is very much focused around that Christian celebration of Christmas Day. Even if you are secular and don't care about the Christianity or anything religious, it still is a focus for what is holidays. And we are planning and all things being that focus of holiday celebration. So we're changing things around and tweaking what we might be offering family and friends on that Christmas Day, the 25th, or the weekend, as far as extended long weekends and stuff like that, or if you have the time off in between and all that sort of planning. It really is tweaking and shifting. So have that adventure planning. It's not what I like to do, the holiday that I'm going on from the 17th. It is the other girl, the girlfriend who I'm traveling with, who's been planning everything. And you should see how well organized she is. I'm not that person. Even though I'm a Virgoan in birth, my energy does not equate to that detailed organization aspect. I have perfectionism in other areas. So here we are tweaking and changing and planning and doing what we need to for what we've got coming up. But this is relevant for today. So there's some part of that you are actually stepping into in the energies. Okay, at the home space too. Work. We've got a bit of cloudiness happening here. But I do think that it's going to be clearing, because this, for me, the clouds is a bit of that, there is that mistiness, there's that bit of rough weather around what we're doing in our workspace. It just feels like things, might be feeling a little chaotic, but feel it clearing out. So take that one step at a time as you're actually moving through your work today, so that you can see that gleam of sunshine through the clouds, so that you can know that you're being set free. Here we've got the birds up that corner, and we've got the owl card suggesting that children need to be set free. That's our inner child as well. It's not just our progeny. It is also our inner self. So start to feel that motion and flow of setting free the energies that are going to let you fly high. And really see the bigger picture too of what you are actually doing in your workspace. And it is all good, even if it does feel that that little bit of darkness that's part of what feels like stormy chaos and whatever. It is still a learning curve, and what we're seeing is part of real life and real work. Get it moving and get it cleared out so that it does, that smell after rain on fresh grass, that Mother Earth loves that drink, and all of that is the necessary parts of moving through the natural process. And this is just part of what we're doing in our workspace today. Feel it as that natural process and flow into moving into that beautiful sunlight of eye-opening whatever you've got that others can discover, whatever you've got that you can discover as well by flying high. And with the unexpected being the stars, bring it in with that intention that what is your dream come true type of energy is showing itself through the day in either the home space or the workspace. It's giving that here I've got that sort of cosmic painting in the background. It really is that aiming for something that is your goal, that is on a wish list almost. I do see the stars as whatever is that shining potential that you're bringing closer to yourself with your intentions. So plan it in, like really see that as your goal and plan it in and see it start to sparkle really brightly as others see that as well, because they will. Now, the young gentleman, as part of our role, I'm feeling it is that enthusiasm and strength of energy that's going to shine through our day to day. We do need to stand in that energy and tap into it. So even though, like, he is sitting casually with that beautiful rose, it's I'm feeling the need to actually have that sit down at times and contemplate from that energy of, enthusiasm, eagerness to, because this is a young energy, a young man. So there's something within us that is that youth, that we are feeling in a vibrant way of a wonderment of how, what, all these dreams, all these, the connection with the stars, all these things that we'd like to do. We do have time. Don't ever feel that you don't have time, but just feel that this is the intention. This is what I'd love to do. And it's going to progress in its own time and perfect timing. And there's not a hurry, but have that steadfast, youthful energy of continuing on that pathway for ourselves. Okay, that's what I'm feeling with this as the young masculine energy that we have. It's a practical one too, don't forget, bringing it forward into its fruition. The flowers as that central one. It's the rewards. The word I'm feeling is reward. And it's not absolutely having to be a public recognition. It's just that gift to each other of what we recognize in each other and saying thank you. That's what I'm feeling. And it's the beauty in those simple words of thank you. So if you're seeing by the end of the day that you've got people around you and yourself, say thank you to yourself for how much you've done by the end of the day, or whatever. In small ways with other people around, say thank you. If, when you do, it's not always just an if, it's a when. When you do see those interactions that really are like, you're needing to say thank you, say that thank you if you can. Sometimes we can't, but send it in that energetic field of a bunch of flowers, that love, because it's, in some ways, that's what's at the base of it. It really is that unconditional love for others, recognizing in others, and really wanting to be so grateful for all that we have and recognizing that in others as well. And, what is it that we can gift as our thank you? Is that what all of Christmas is about? Look, we each and every one of us have a different understanding around what this coming season is and how we're preparing for that today, whether it's in our home space or our workspace. But it's all of that it does tend to come out in the public show space, all the thank yous for a wonderful year and everything as it's coming towards a close, I suppose, for a year. But honestly, it's just time that we have created to, space ourselves, to have, it's something we don't need to limit by a timeline. Okay, so I think it's just at any point in time. Is this a daily card spread reading? Well, it is. Is this our today? Yes, and it can be our everyday, and especially as far as that is the bouquet of flowers. So as you're taking your steps in your day and you're progressing and processing and doing all that you need to for what your day is ahead, and in each and every moment have that awareness of that beautiful bouquet of flowers in that central space. It's a perfection of Mother Nature. It's the perfection in many ways of how we perceive our world and the people in our world, as far as that thankfulness that we can gift others, that we can receive. We don't have control all that much really over how Mother Nature creates those flowers. We don't always have control over how we ourselves feel around different peoples. We just know that energy is flowing in helping us to recognize what is it, that inner love, that is all of loving, and it's the unconditional love. It's not that we were wussy stuff. Do I say wussy? In love, wussy stuff that's all fluffy and cute and the rest. It really is that can be the hard, bloody yards of living a life that doesn't always seem to be perfect, but it absolutely is for each and every one of us in the way we experience it. So spread the love around in whatever way you can with the thank yous, with those beautiful flowers, with whichever you're identifying with as your main message today. Receive from Spirit and also gift to others that you know as well of what Spirit's sharing with you. Thank you, Rena. And thank you to Michaela as well. I love the emojis, you know that. And those beautiful praying hands. I love that. So it's a lovely spread today, isn't it, Sarah? I love them every day. So thank you, and blessings with love to each and every one of you. Do certainly share, follow all the other things that are possible with getting your message out and about too, not just mine to share. It is universal. It's a loving humanity. At our deepest base, it really is. So spread that. Keep being the best you that you can be. I'll be back again tomorrow morning at about 8 o'clock, all things being good and equal. It's been a bit of an erratic week or two, but we do the best we can, don't we? And do that. And tomorrow morning, namaste for now. Bye.